Found our first chanterelle. Not more than 5 minutes in the woods here. On the way to our spot, you can see that we are on a pretty severe slope. And, but that's okay. This is the extreme shrooming. We're back at the coast range again. And this time is redemption day. We were out here a couple of days ago. Somebody was in my spot, took pretty much all of the mushrooms that I let grow 2 weeks ago. It was pretty devastating. So now we're gonna go to a spot here. We're about 1,600 feet. We're gonna go about a mile from the car, kind of in the backwoods. Got my GPS and my spots marked so we can get to these spots. Hopefully it's farther than most people have gone already. And hoping that we're gonna see some big flushes of chanterelles, maybe some early season chicken of the woods, and possibly some lobsters. So it could be a bountiful day. So let's get to it. So we just came over this another ridge. We're still up here looking in this area here, and check it out. I got one here. I got one nice one, two nice ones hiding under here. Then you got 3 or 4 others. A lot of them are small, but we're gonna take the bigger ones and kind of proceed up this hill. But we're starting to get, this is like a northeast facing slope, and there's a lot more moisture in the ground. So let's go ahead and harvest these guys and keep moving. So I've been hiking around now for at least an hour and found a few, but finally came out to one of my farther out spots that I call Chanterelle Ridge number 5. It's on the outer reaches of this area, and I'm finally coming into some decent size and quantity mushrooms. You check these out here. I got one hiding here, one here, a couple here, and then look at this big daddy. This is finally what we're looking for. So these little guys here, I'm gonna leave those, but I think we're finally in a spot where other people have not gone. But take a look at that, not bad. So let's pick these guys and keep going. We made it all the way back to the farthest spot that we've been before, and it paid off. I did find a nice little flush of chanterelles. Check it out. Let's take a look. Look at these guys here. Big cluster here, here, over here. We got one over there. We got some up here. We got, that's not a chanterelle, but there's some more back here. So finally, we found a nice cluster of chanterelles. Oh, I'm so excited. We're gonna have enough for dinner tonight. Let's harvest these guys. This is a good move. Good move. I like it when I plan something and it pays off. And do your homework. So we're gonna harvest these guys and keep going. I got one more spot that's leaving further back, and then we're gonna head back up the ridge and see what we can find. If there's any more that have grown back since we were here the other day. So good stuff. Got a few more growing in these bushes here, a little couple of young ones. But I'm looking at these guys right here. Look at those. Look at those beauties. Nice. This is another one of the spots I marked here a couple of years ago and finally made it back. And this is what it's all about. Finding your spots, marking them so you can come back and keep it a secret. Right now we're about 1.5 miles from the car in the bush here. I think I know where the car is, you know, because I've been here a long time. But one of these GPS devices, I know exactly where the car is. And if you get one, I think everybody should have one. Get a good one. Get a good one that's not gonna lose signal, that's made for mountains and trees, because the cheapy ones you get around town, you're gonna lose signal. But anyway, we're back here in the back, and check this little clump out. Can you see it? No. How about now? Nice mushrooms. And look, there's another one hiding in here. Wait a minute. There's a third one hiding in here too. And then there's another one over there. A couple little small ones popping in here. So again, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna mark this spot. Can you guys see the chanterelles? hiding up here? I think you can. Right here in the hill. Got one here. And we got one here. Look, we got several others in this area. They're all growing. We're just gonna leave them. We're gonna mark that spot so we can come back. It's all good. So I came over to the other side of the street just to work my way back to the car and found a couple of nice chanterelles. Look at these chunky ones here. I'm gonna leave that one there. But look, we got more over here. A couple more buttoning up out there. Let's see what else we got. Huh, that's a pretty good find. I thought it was gonna be too dry over here, but there's pockets with moss and Oregon grape in here and a little bit of dampness. And guess what? The chanterelles are popping. In addition to hunting mushrooms out here, there's also lots of really delicious berries. You got Oregon grape, you got salal berries, there's wild blackberries, but I want to show you guys another berry that you may not be familiar with. See this guy here? This is called the thimbleberry. And basically, you just pull it off. Here's what it looks like. Really concentrated flavor. It's almost like a raspberry, but the flavor is unbelievable. Pretty easy to recognize. Got these big broad leaves. They're pink when they're young. And if they don't want to pop off easy, they're not done. But these things grow all over the Oregon coast. And if you see any, stop and pick some. They're absolutely delicious. I'm not even sure how to describe the flavor, but man, is it good. I don't know if you could pick enough to make a pie, but that might take you all day. But they're just delicate and delicious and a really unique flavor. So if you're into foraging and mushroom hunting, learn your berries. We're heading back to the car now. We still got a long way to walk on this trail. We covered a lot of ground. I bet we walked 2 or 3 miles. We got a nice bag of mushrooms, not a ton, but we did okay for just a couple hours of out roaming around the woods. I think it's still pretty early. I think we're gonna get more as the season finally comes in. We need some rain, but all in all, good day. I don't know if you guys saw my cool shirt. If you like it, let me know. I designed them myself, and they're pretty cool. It's high visibility because, you know, there's hunting out here and there's shooting going on, and last thing I want to do is look like a deer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm looking forward to some more shrooming adventures with you guys. So if you like what you see, if you have any ideas, like it, subscribe it, tell your friends, and come join me on another adventure. Thanks for watching.